everyone, and welcome to KYE Talks. I am Sonal Ambekar, your host for this interview. Know Your Entrepreneur is a digital platform where we talk to several entrepreneurs who tell us why they chose not to be stuck to the regular 9 to 5 regime, but they went ahead and did something different. They went ahead and chased their passion. One such entrepreneur we will be talking to today is Mrs. Shivani Reja. She is the founder of Connecting Dots, which is an online consulting platform with a mission to empower the entire learning community. It includes the students, educators, and parents collectively. Shivangi is a passionate educator and a leader who believes in helping and motivating people to see the world as a place of possibilities rather than obstacles. She comes with a rich experience of 17 years in the field of education and corporate training. A mentor and a coach by nature, Shivangi's strengths as a leader stems from her approachability, her positive attitude, and extremely grounded strategies. She believes in participative leadership styles and follows the philosophy that leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. So, Shivangi, thank you for joining us here on KYE Talks.
Thank you, Sonal. Thank you for that introduction as well. And I would first of all like to thank Know Your Entrepreneur team for starting up such venture.
Oh, we just feel that all the people out there like you who are chasing their dreams, we want to encourage them and encourage the others who are hesitating and taking that step. And we feel that if hearing from an experienced person who's tried to chase their dream, they might get that little bit of encouragement that they need. So moving on towards the interview, Shivangi, tell me what was the motivation behind being an entrepreneur and chasing your dream instead of the regular 9 to 5 regime that people usually sort to because it's the easier way out.
Okay. Let me be very honest that there was a kind of thing in me from very long, something we say at times that, we feel I had everything. I've accomplished a lot in my 17 years of career. I would say I'm pretty happy and settled. I've been a passionate educator, as you rightly said, and doing very well as a PYP coordinator in the school that I was working with. People were very happy. I was pretty settled. However, there were certain situations that came up suddenly in life during this COVID time, I would say, that I lost my job, right? And also, I would say that when I lost the job, it was a kind of setback for me. I was really upset initially. I was like, why? When I was doing so well, when things were going on so well. And of course, it was a need as well that when you stop getting your monthly salary for 2-3 months, you start feeling that now what? And especially during this COVID time, now what? How will I take care of my family, my children who were in the same school? So these were the challenges that made me scared initially. But as I said in the beginning, there was something which I used to feel was missing in my life, despite of achieving so much. And I often used to ask myself, what's that? Probably that was the genes. I come from a business family. I've seen my father, my grandparents, everyone pretty settled in the business. And I always used to have something of my own. I used to feel that there's something I need to do of my own. I do have skills. And when I'm doing so very well in other organizations, I got to work with many companies in my career, I would say. And my only mantra was give your best in every work. I used to take their vision as my vision, like my own baby. And I used to work like full dedication. And once you see that you've been working so hard, but at times you never used to get those results which were expected.
Right.
That used to hurt me, kitna karne ke baad bhi, if you're giving so much and still there are times when you don't get those results.
Right.
I used to feel it's acha to main kuch apna karti hoti to shayad I would have got those, right? So these used to be reflections at times in my career.
Right.
But then I never gave it a proper thought. But when this setback in my life came where I felt, ab kya karna hai, pata nahi. And then I thought that, but why? This is the best time. And I started seeing, I was a part of LinkedIn family and I was involved in social media. That's where I started putting some more time on my own upskilling. I started looking for some, coachings and some training sessions that I can attend. And then I realized that, though I have lost my job, but the work skills and my passion is still there. I still can do things pretty well. I shouldn't give up. And that's where I thought of this idea. I started actually connecting why. I mean, I would also want to say that why the name Connecting Dots and from where it has come is from this idea that I went back to my life. I thought that what can I do? Okay, you've been a employee throughout your life, and all of a sudden, if you want to be a business person or an entrepreneur, what will you do, Shivani? And I thought that, okay, let me think back. And I reflected my entire life for a while. That was a day, I would say, when I really had a soulful reflection. And I thought that as a child, one fear that I carried was a fear of public speaking. Though I knew the answers, I was brilliant, I was very studious, but I never had the courage to raise my hand and answer in front of everyone. So that thing, I felt that, okay, if I did have that, and I was blessed, I got an opportunity to work as a voice and accent trainer, to work as a speech and drama trainer in my life, to upgrade those, to actually, overcome those inhibitions. And I worked on those skills. Now, when I have achieved those, why can't I give back to the society? Now, that was one challenge. Moving forward, I realized that then there was a time when as I said, I come from a proper business family. Despite of my academics results and all those brilliant results, I had no one to guide me that what career options I can take in my life. Okay. And I used to
very important.
मेरे लिए सिर्फ एक engineering, doctor, MBA, these 3-4 common ones that you can do. You'd go for those, right? And then I thought, nahi, but और क्या हो सकता है? And I have been always very ambitious in the sense, मुझे लगता था एक ही ऑप्शन कोई थ्रू आउट योर लाइफ कैसे कर सकता है? मतलब पूरी आप एक इंजीनियर बन गए and then पूरी लाइफ आप वैसे ही काम कर रहे हो. Why can't, if I want to explore different things, why can't I do that? So I thought of then moving ahead, I thought, okay, career coaching is another thing that I would want to look at. There are still many children, especially in remote areas, they don't have no idea what all is available. And especially now in 21st century where we have plethora of options, so many options which we are not aware of. I thought, okay, I want to do something there as well. And fortunately, as I said, I was doing certain trainings and coaching. So I joined Mindler when I started doing these career coaching. I joined the course and I'm doing masters in career coaching to upskill myself again. So that's what I thought that I can help people there as well. Now, moving forward, as a teacher, I've always had a lot of, initially when I used to join schools, there were a lot of apprehensions, no guidance, no support. Because school life is also so busy where teachers, even if they want to help others, they don't have
the time.
So the kind of training which is required is also missing. So considering all this, I thought of having a platform where I can provide guidance and training sessions for students for public speaking skills that I chose. That was my major area because मैं बहुत डरती थी. मुझे लगता था जब मैंने as a child वो face किया है, at least I can talk, I can make impact on
other kids to overcome it too.
Yes. Then moving to career coaching for higher grade students, teacher training, and then as a parent again. As parents, we have a lot of challenges. And I have been really fortunate to work with international schools to conduct teachers training, parents trainings, where I got this opportunity to interact with parents, to train them, to take workshops for them. So I thought of, using that skill again here, especially for the people who haven't got this kind of opportunity. So that's what, from there I got this idea, and then we created Connecting Dots as a platform where I can cater to all these.
So it's in a way we can say that you connected dots as to what can be done, and now you're helping others to connect dots so they can figure out for themselves what they can do.
Exactly. Wonderful. And you can never connect dots moving forward. You always connect dots looking backwards, as said by Steve Jobs as well. And I think that's a very, very, it's a profound saying, but it really has a profound meaning as well. You need to go back and look back and start connecting things. And I'm sure even in future, when I'll think about this, I'll be able to connect really well with why these things happened in my life. Why did I lose the job? What was there for me to, come up
It was a sign from the universe that you've been an empowered person. Now go ahead and empower others. Like I just mentioned, your philosophy that being a good leader is not about having the power, but it is having the ability
Empowering
to
people.
empower others. That was wonderful. So I was going to ask you why connecting dots, but now I understand exactly why it's named connecting dots, and now it's giving me a very beautiful insight that it's come out from such a genuine feeling of wanting to help for the others, connect those dots, which people, like you said, you didn't have a guide, and so many people out there do not have a guide or anyone to guide them. And just thoda sa, it's like tinke ko nahi, doobte ko tinke ka sahara, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, wonderful. So, Shivangi, my next question to you would be, what gives you a sense of accomplishment? What gets you going every morning?
Making a difference in the world, that thought
Right.
that I have been carrying from very long. And I know it's easy said. A lot of people say, I want to make a difference. We all feel we want to make a difference. But in actual sense, I realized that, yes, I am now able to make a difference, be it a small batch of just 4 or 8 students in one particular session, where I see that, okay, now even if it is a 3-year-old child who wasn't able to speak a month ago, is able to speak now or say something, or is able to feel confident, it's a contribution. Somewhere I can see that growth, right? So that kind of difference, then talking to parents when they come to you with their problems, with their fear, and when they get a kind of solution or some positivity, you really feel good when you see those happy faces and fulfillment, kind of fulfillment, achievement that you feel within you is I would say it's a kind of feeling that I get when I see my work. And every day I just feel, okay, now what's today? So, in your mind, you kind of have things to do. Okay, yesterday I did this much is done. Now today morning, and I have this bad habit, when I'll go to bed, I will be like, okay, ye ho gaya, aaj for done, I'm done for this. Kal kya? And I would always plan my day at night. Before saying, okay, then I have to get up.
Of course.
So in the morning, the moment I'll get up, I'll start with the thought, okay, now I have these things to do. So where to start? So I channelize myself with my goals. Okay, this is what I need to achieve. So get up, Shivangi. You have another day to move ahead and start working.
That's another day to, win. And I mean, very well said that it's the thought of making a difference is what gets you going, because obviously you're making a difference. See, before, like we all know, parents weren't as involved in the education of their children, of their offspring, right? But now parents are really worried about, since you mentioned that there are a variety of career options right now. So it's not just the child, but even the parents that feel really worried and scared for their children. How is my child going to go ahead? How is my child going to cope with it? How is my child going to choose anything from? Sometimes having options is good, but having too many options can really confuse you.
Very confusing.
Right. Yes. And like you mentioned that you're not only working with children and teachers, but also parents, which is so important these days to keep them in the loop, so that, they don't have to go through that terrifying feeling of, being constantly worried for their child and the future of their child. So that's wonderful. And that is definitely making a difference in the world.
So, thank you. I know at times it seems कि इतना बड़ा difference नहीं है. I myself keep thinking, but I feel, of course, you can't make the difference in 1 day or 2 days, and you can't suddenly change everyone. So even if there are 2 or 3 people who are able to feel that difference and you are able to make that difference, it's fine. वो 1 से 2, 2 से 3, I'm sure the chain would follow. We will grow. But yes, that's important to start from somewhere.
A difference in the world would take some time. You have to set the pace slowly, and slow and steady wins the race. We all know that. So Shivangi, I'd like to ask you, as you started this, did you have like proper support and encouragement from the people around you? What did they say? What was their reaction like when you said that you want to start your own business, your own enterprise? What was it like?
Uh, that's a very good question, and it has a lot of feelings and personal emotions attached to
Related.
it. I would like to surely share this. When I started, of course, especially from my siblings, they always feel that I always have big dreams and I keep talking about I have to do this, I have to do this.
Right.
So I shared with my sisters that, okay, I'm thinking to start something like this.
Like
So
this.
like every time they were like, okay, fine, fine. And they took it very lightly, thinking, okay, तो ऐसा कुछ शुरू होने वाला है connecting dots का. I said, so I started working. I spoke to them. They were fine. Next day, I worked overnight to make some creatives. So on
Right.
how am I going to start? Then I found the logo. I thought of, okay, this is how the logo would look. And so
Right.
next day when I shared, my sister's reaction was, "Oh, okay. सच में मतलब आप इतना ये सब करने वाले, you've done so much. So are you taking it serious?" I said, yeah, I'm not joking. She said, no, you always keep doing something. इतना कुछ तो है. Why you want to be so busy?
Right.
I said, no. But then, yes, I feel really grateful for having a wonderful family who supports me a lot. I would start with my parents. They have been right from the beginning. They're very open-minded, and they have always, like, we are four sisters. I would like to tell you, we're four
Oh,
sisters. I'm the
okay.
eldest one. And coming from that time when parents and things were not very easily available,
Right.
especially
Right.
for girls and all. But then my father is a gem of person. He's the best father. I always feel he has given us all the freedom in the world. He always used to say, "Beta suno sabki, karo apne man ki, karo apne dil
Oh
ki,
my
jo
God.
tumhara
How
dil kehta hai."
wonderful.
And I used to say, "Okay, Papa, mujhe." And when I share anything with them, they would be so supportive. "हाँ हाँ बेटा बिल्कुल करो ना, ठीक है हम क्या कर सकते हैं." And they were like this. My
Oh,
husband, who is again a big support, he would never tell me that
you can't
तुम
do
इतनी अच्छी
something.
जॉब छोड़ के तुम्हारे
Right.
साथ बच्चे भी जुड़े हुए हैं, तुम क्या सोच रही हो ये कर. He was
Right.
never. I felt that probably he would be slightly upset कि तुम जॉब नहीं करने वाली हो, अब तुम छोड़ रही हो. Because of course with a new venture, financial
It
crux
takes a
was
lot of
something which
time.
is
Right.
expected.
Right.
And when your children are also getting free ship in the schools in education field, of course it's a huge cost. So a lot of add-on financial instability is something which was expected that I'm going to
Right.
face initially. But then he supported in every possible manner. And he said, okay, fine, go ahead. In fact,
Do
he
it.
works, he fine. Jo karna hai, kaise karna hai, I'll guide you, I'll help you.
Oh,
But
how wonderful is that?
my parents, my husband, my siblings, and above all, my two children. I have a daughter, Vanya, who's 11 years old. She just
Okay.
turned 11 this month. And my son, Vivansh, who's 7 years old.
Oh,
I
they're
give a lot
young.
of
They're very
credit.
young.
I give a lot of credit to them. They are very young. They need a lot of time. I know
Right.
that as a mother, they expect that. But I always involve them in my things. I keep talking to them, and I said, "See, your mama has lost the job now. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of doing this. Should I?" And you won't believe that almost all my creatives, my advertising material, it all comes from my daughter. She's the one who keeps creating it. She is the
Wow.
one who is my energy. Mama, what are you? And I was not very good with technology for everything. Mama, why don't you use Canva? Canva में बहुत अच्छे creatives बनते हैं.
Editing होता
Mama, why don't? And then
है.
she would create. She would make things for me. You just let me know what you want. And she's so understanding. If I just share my thoughts, this is what I want, she will make it for me.
She'll do it. Oh
So
my
these
God.
kind of exactly. I never
For
expected that
a
11-year-old
11-year-old, she knows so much of creativity
That's,
and
I mean, and
digital
trust me, I'm
creativity.
not, yeah, and trust me, I'm not exaggerating it. It's absolutely true. Every day's quote, Mama, tomorrow's quote of the day. It's ready
Wow.
for connecting dots. I want you to put this one too. So she's been very supportive, guiding
She's
me throughout.
already I mean connecting with you in this family
Yes.
venture. Going ahead, I'm sure she will also want to be a part of this. It's such a
So
beautiful, thoughtful
exactly.
concept. So Shivangi,
So
I'd like to would you like to add anything else?
yeah, I'm sorry. I'll just take one more
Yeah, okay,
thought
sure.
to complete it. When you ask me about the family, I feel nothing can be accomplished without your
Without the
family
family.
support.
Right.
Because आप कितना भी कुछ चाहो करो, अगर family से proper support नहीं मिलता, तो you can't move. I have got very supportive in-laws as well who have never
Wow.
asked me anything. And again, if you don't get those, again the problems would have been more. So
Right.
there, my inspiration, my source of inspiration comes from my mother-in-law also, who would always say that I am so proud of you. I'm sure you will do
Oh.
something very good and go ahead with. She always says, you know, मेरे अब दो नहीं तीन बेटे लगते हैं मुझे. So
Oh
you
my
go ahead and you
God.
do this. So I
So
have been
sweet.
very fortunate and blessed to have them, and I'm taking this platform, using this platform to thank them. That
All right.
thank you for all the support that they have given me, and I'm sure Connecting Dots is going to do wonders just
Wonderful.
because of all
Yes,
their
yes.
support.
Of course, of course. I mean, your vision and your mission definitely is going to help so many people that Connecting Dots is definitely going to go higher and higher and higher. So, I'd like to ask you, Shivangi, what do you feel are the factors that will help you achieve your business aspirations?
Uh, the most important thing I feel is definitely taking it to maximum people, maximum
Right.
number of people, and especially as I said that I know in metro cities people are quite aware, and there are many
Right.
such programs which are already there for
There, yeah.
public speaking, for
Yeah.
center stage. But then in remote areas, in
Right.
smaller places and cities, these things are still missing.
Right.
And with this COVID, which was a very, like I would say, it had adverse effects in our, country and in the world. But apart from those adversities, what it has given us is it has opened doors of technology and,
Right.
the way we have started
Right.
using it, that it has made reach very easy. We can
Right.
reach people even to far off places very easily now.
Right.
So this is one thing which has made things easier for me, that now I can even take these classes for those places. So I
Right.
would want this program to go to maximum people, which is a challenge for me at present because I have limited resources and ways to advertise it. And as
Right.
I said, of course, it is not very easy for me to put a lot of investment in advertising at present.
Right.
So one place where I want support from people and the ones who are doing these sessions to really take it to more and more people so that
Right.
maximum
Yeah.
people can take advantage and benefit of this.
Right. Right.
That's what I feel.
Wonderful. So we will definitely be promoting Connecting Dots on our platform as much as we can, because we definitely want people to get such kind of guidance. And sometimes not everyone is cut out for a 9 to 5 job. And if they have the idea and the skills to, pursue their dreams and start their own enterprise, which may help the world in its own ways, why not? Why not help them get the guidance that they need? So Shivangi, tell us, how has this venture, how has starting Connecting Dots, or say how has being a coach changed you as a person?
Oh, how has it changed me as a person? First and the most important change, you've rightly said कि वो 9 to 5 वाला attitude होता था पहले जब आप job करते हो.
Right.
वो नहीं है अभी. It's like 24 hours I'm in a working
Yeah.
mode. I don't know when to sleep. I don't know.
Right.
I'm still working on fixing that routine. So that one thing I'm working on, and it has changed my routine in a big way.
Yeah.
And internally as a person, I feel that you learn best when you teach people. Teaching
Right.
is the best form
Right.
of learning.
Right.
And that's what I have been able to notice now, that when I'm teaching, be it children, be it parents or teachers, when I'm interacting with them, when I'm doing any sort of teaching as well with them, there's a lot that even I learn with them.
Right.
And as your KYE, I read this quote that every business has a story.
Right.
It's a kind of tagline that you use.
Yeah.
I really feel that every person has a story and they
Right.
have a learning, right?
Right.
So every person teaches you a lot, and they have a lot to teach you. And I
Right.
take from everyone. That's what I feel, that I try and learn from every person. So as a person, I have been growing, I'm evolving, and I feel it's the most creative time of my life when
Right.
I'm actually venturing out everything, because when something is yours, I never knew the kind of challenges I'll face,
That you
starting
can face.
from
Yeah.
using
Right.
technology for advertising, for connecting with people. So you are your own customer care,
Right.
you're your own marketing person, you're your own even teacher at times who's taking
Yeah.
sessions, who is taking admissions.
You have
So
to wear all the
one
hats.
person doing a lot of
Ah,
jobs. It's
exactly.
like wearing so many hats, you rightly
Right.
said. So that is what is one change I'm noticing, but I feel it's the most creative part, and it's an amazing learning, and so far I'm enjoying it.
Wonderful. So Shivangi, what would be your message to our audience, to the budding entrepreneurs out there, to people who need a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of push, so they can take a step ahead?
Mm-hmm. See, I always feel that whatever you do, to all the entrepreneurs, in fact, to everyone, I feel that work, whatever work you do, is a major part of your life, right? You spend most of your time doing your work.
Right.
So you need to choose it very carefully and very consciously, and choose what you love doing, what you feel is going to give you pleasure doing, right? So to be successful entrepreneur, of course, you can't stand still. You have to keep exploring things, and you need to enjoy the learning. And I would say that love your work, you truly love your work and enjoy, and you choose what you love, then half of your work is done, because you would never feel the burden or pain of doing things. You will not feel, oh, aaj ye karna hai, wo karna hai, because every day
and you'll do it with your 100%.
Exactly. I get up with a zeal to do, because something I love doing. I'm going to get up and do something, right? But if I would have chosen something which I did not want, just for the sake of money, it won't help. So finding personal meaning in your work is very important. And at present, that's what I feel I'm doing. It's not the money at present, but it's the meaning that I have found in my life, this work. So I would give the same message to everyone.
Wonderful.
That go and find your personal meaning.
Wonderful message, Shivangi. So to our viewers, a little bit about Connecting Dots. Connecting Dots provides dedicated services like training and workshops with the perspective of creating open-minded, caring, and global citizens to make this world a better place. Their focus is on training and advising members of the educational community on transformative teaching strategies, creating adaptive learning spaces, emotional well-being, effective classroom practices, positive parenting, and much more. They're committed to making the learning community a place where it could be authentic, relevant, fun, challenging, and the place for true potential and talents to come to life. So that's what Connecting Dots does. We will be tagging Shivangi and Connecting Dots and putting all the links down below in the description box. Do go and check it out. If you are a person who's looking for some guidance, this is the place where you want to be at. So Shivangi, thank you so much for joining us here on KYE and sharing your journey with us. It was really inspiring.
My pleasure. Thank you so much, Sonal. It was my pleasure to be a part of it. And I hope that people can actually see and get to, come to know about.